When Apple quietly retired the long-running iPhone SE lineup, it wasn't a shock, but it was a signal. Instead of sticking with an outdated compact design and a home button, Apple introduced a new budget strategy with the iPhone 16e. The goal was simple: deliver a modern-looking iPhone that feels premium on the surface, while making a few compromises behind the scenes to keep the price down. At first, the iPhone 16e looked like a win. You got a 6.1-inch OLED display, the A18 chip with Apple Intelligence support, USB-C, and even the Action button, features that used to be exclusive to higher-end models. But there was one omission that quickly became impossible to ignore: MagSafe. In 2025, MagSafe isn't a luxury feature anymore. Since the iPhone 12, Apple has built an entire ecosystem around magnetic charging, wallets, mounts, battery packs, car accessories, and fast wireless chargers. Yet the iPhone 16e was limited to basic Qi charging at just 7.5 watts, with no magnets at all. For many buyers, that felt outdated, and it became the iPhone 16e's biggest criticism. Now, new reports suggest Apple is ready to fix that mistake with the iPhone 17e. According to leaks tied to Apple's future iPhone roadmap, the iPhone 17e is expected to bring back MagSafe, along with an improved modem that offers better reception in weak signal areas and lower power consumption during streaming and navigation. These aren't flashy upgrades, but they dramatically improve everyday usability. Apple's strategy with the E series is becoming clear. Instead of stripped-down phones like the old SE, Apple is now offering modern iPhones with selective compromises, and then refining them generation by generation. The iPhone 17e isn't expected to be a major redesign. Instead, it focuses on fixing what people complained about most. And if MagSafe really does return, the phone could finally feel like a complete iPhone rather than a deliberately limited one. There's still one big design question, though: notch or dynamic island. The iPhone 16e kept the classic notch, which already feels dated compared to the rest of Apple's lineup. Some leaks suggest Apple may eventually bring dynamic island to the E series, but keeping the notch would help Apple control costs and maintain product separation. As for timing, the iPhone 17e is expected to launch in spring 2026, similar to the iPhone 16e. Pricing is still unclear, but if Apple can keep it under $650, it could be one of the most competitive phones in its class. So while the iPhone 17e may not look revolutionary on paper, fixing just a few key flaws could completely change how it's perceived. And sometimes, that's all it takes. Let me know what you think. Would MagSafe alone make the iPhone 17e worth buying?